All I have to say is if you have more than one wife, you probably know how to make whiskey.
Yeah. I'm not saying that all Mormons have more than one wife. I'm not saying that.
I didn't say all of them did either.
I'm also not saying that having more than one wife makes things easy.
Listen, I could deal
No,
with
that's
another
what I
wife
would
three
be-
times,
It would be
too.
miserable.
That's what I'm saying.
I do not envy a man that has multiple
I can't-
wives.
it's
I
hard
would go insane.
It's hard to do. Just one.
I would take another wife.
Yeah. Some extra help around the fucking house. I know that's right. No, listen. I'd take an extra wife if I. What?
Go on.
No.
I'm listening.
That's what I meant.
This is about control. Everybody knows. Everyone complies. We're the kinds of pros. I don't need a plane. I just hit the road. I do what I want. I can't sell my soul. Market about to crash. This is what you chose. Ruining the country. I think that's the goal. You gonna take the mark. I take never rolls. I'm a man of God. I can never fold.
Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? All right. Welcome to the Protect Your Purpose podcast, where we talk whiskey, business, friends, family, and freedom. I am your host, Matt Marchese, and this is my bitch-ass co-host, Zach. That went
Came
well.
in aggressive.
Yeah, that went well.
Rude.
Welcome to the show, Zach.
Hey.
And of course, my lovely wife, Lindy. Welcome to the show, honey.
Thank you.
I didn't know
I thought I was gonna do it. I thought she was gonna do it.
Yeah, I
again.
had no
Can't do
idea.
it too much because then it gets old and
Can you do it
a
again?
little immature. Fucking run!
Whatever.
You remember you said?
Oh, that's pretty funny. All right, Zach, what are we drinking tonight?
A midwinter night's dram.
Ooh, Midwinter Nights.
That's what I
Dram.
said.
I say Midwinter's Night. I've been fucking that up for years.
Yeah, it is winter nights, not winter.
You said it right. I say it wrong. Well, you learn something new every day. Either way,
What's with the name? Do you
I
know
think
the story
plural
behind the name?
winter sounds better. Winter's night sounds better than winter night.
that's what I always thought. It just
Yeah.
made sense to me.
Traverse.
We don't give a shit. We make up our. Welcome to the Protect Your Purpose podcast, where we make up our own shit.
High
And-
West Distillery.
Yeah. High West.
Where's that at?
In Colorado? No.
Traverse?
No, it's in Park City in Utah.
Yeah, Park City, Utah. It says right here. If I would have
Yeah.
a little farther.
Utah. It's in Utah. With the Mormons.
Limited engagement.
Mormons ain't drinking that shit. I can tell you that
It
much.
was a blend of straight rye.
Would you trust a whiskey made by a Mormon, Matt?
Dude, the Mormons have their shit together, dude.
Yeah,
But they don't drink. So how can who would test it? Would
Yeah,
would they hire that out? Hey, you non-Mormon, come here, test
Yeah.
this.
I think there's Mormons that drink.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that like a in the bylaws?
I don't know. Here's what I'll tell you.
I'm not a Mormon. I don't know.
We went and your mic's not on. We went and thanks. Oh, you're pouring them up today. Honey, you going to drink
Yeah.
some of this Midwinter Nights dram? Oh, Midwinter Nights.
Yes.
Midwinter night. That
The
makes
nights
sense.
are plural,
Yeah, yeah.
not the winter.
Pour yourself a glass too. Be a gentleman. So we went and toured one time the Jesus
a little
Christ of
thick.
Latter-day Saints. Yeah, that's okay. It's delicious. Kind of hard to find, allocated, and really, really, really delicious and worth it. And Lindy, yeah,
Burned my nose.
it's a snipper.
Uh-oh.
So here's a little value add for the start of the show. When you go to smell or nose whiskey, do it with your mouth open to avoid
I knew this, and
what you just did. The shit burns
it does.
if you breathe in through your nose with no mouth. So you do it kind of all at one time. It's called nosing. Makes it a little more pleasant. And you get to understand more of the aroma, the aromatics that come with the flavors as
the
it kind of
woodsies, the
yeah. So the
smokies,
the aromatics, the flavors kind of breathe across your palate. This kind of
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah.
But
we
forgive-
all went like this with
Oh, everybody.
I'm doing it with you. I'm like,
For you audio only listeners, we're sorry.
you.
Yeah. Matt's doing some really
go to
fucking
YouTube and
dumb
watch
shit
it.
with his head, flamboyant fucking head waves. I don't know what the hell that was, but so we went Mormons real quick. Yes, I would trust whiskey made by the Mormons because they are so fucking dialed in on everything that they do. I would imagine and assume, it'd probably be a safe assumption, I'd say, that they're going to do it better than fucking most people and be super dialed in on it. Plus, they have all the money in the world. They have, in order to make a good whiskey, all you need is money. Like all of Grandpappy's old distillation processes and recipes, they're all just on the internet.
All I have to say is if you have more than one wife, you probably know how to make whiskey.
Yeah. I'm not saying that all Mormons have more than one wife. I'm not saying that.
I didn't say all of them did either.
I'm also not saying that having more than one wife makes things easy.
Listen,
Or
I
sim-
could deal
No,
with
that's
another
what I
That would
wife
be
10
it would be
times, too.
miserable.
That's what I'm saying. They're
I do not
probably-
envy a man that has
No,
multiple
I can't-
wives.
it's
I would
hard to-
go insane.
It's hard to do. Just one.
I would take another wife.
Yeah. Some
For
extra
sure.
help around the fucking house. I know that's right. No, listen. I'd take an extra wife if I. What?
Go on.
No.
I'm listening.
That's not what I meant. I didn't mean that. I don't know what the fuck just took over my body.
This is the last episode Matt's on, so we are.
Yes. R.I.P.
We're not going to see him after this.
R.I.P. Matt. No, listen. Here's no homo. I would like a husband. I'm sorry for the feminists out there. A husband is going to be way more able to back up a trailer, say at a boat ramp.
Facts.
We're gonna go there, huh?
And if I need an extra hand, say like forklifting a large object up with chains to move it, like maybe a generator, I'm not trying to be sexist. And I'm not saying there aren't badass chick forklift operators. I'm just saying,
You're just not married to one.
and I'm probably not going to want to be married to a chick forklift operator. I'm just saying. If
She's probably not going to want to be married to you either.
Right. So if I was going to enlist additional help, I love you, honey, but I'd probably choose a husband.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't deal with two
Can I
husbands.
make a short out of that, Matt?
As long as you start it with no homo. Like Lil Wayne. You ever heard that? What is it?
How does that go?
Make you wanna lick that song. Wanna lick the rapper. He starts that song off with no homo. It's super
Does he
quiet.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I
Super
didn't know that.
quiet.
Yeah.
He just told me about that. Not
Lick you like a lollipop. And he wanted you to know
No,
that
homo.
is not a homo move. So anyway, Lil Weezy quote for you.
I like it.
Little
Yeah.
Wayne value there.
Yeah, Lil Wayne value. So Mormon, we went and toured Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Utah, right? Holy crap. From a business standpoint, if you're an entrepreneur, you're a business person, or even if you're just a growth-minded person, and a lot of our audience is, if you get out there, see if you can schedule a tour and go tour that, spend a full day touring that facility. It is one of the most incredible business operations you will ever see.
And now they made a business out of showing people it.
Well, that's more of like a recruiting operation. So that they're not charging for that. But you can go like
Gotcha.
23andMe, genealogy, like they've got in Utah, in Salt Lake, they've got on their campus, they've got like the largest whatever genealogy library. It's all free. You can go there and do it. And I think all of the free stuff is essentially part of their recruiting operations and campaign. I mean, ultimately, you got to assume that's what they're trying to do with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's badass. It's very cool if you're into that kind of stuff. So,
Never mind.
what's your question?
I was going to ask if you got like a culty vibe while you were there. I didn't know how offensive that would be to our Mormon listeners.
It's kind of offensive if you're a bitch ass. I mean, I think Mormons understand what they are. I think all people that
We
are in
also
all
have-
forms of religion have kind of a culty aspect.
We also have friends that came out of that, right?
Yeah. I know a lot of people that grew up Mormon. Lindy's talking about a specific group of friends, but I know a lot of people that grew up Mormon that left the church. But I mean, that's no different than anyone else. You know, there's a lot of people that grew up a certain religion and leave that.
I mean, they even say CrossFit's a cult. I mean, it's just there's. I think there's like good cult-like and bad cult-like, right? Good cult-like is just a family atmosphere and your brothers and sisters, and then there's obviously the Kool-Aid bad side that you don't drink. But
yeah, so yep. I think good and bad. So tribalism, tribal concepts, I think is what makes the world. It's a network. Like those are your people. That's your tribe. That's your people. I mean, we're building our own tribe. So there are people who would say that our friend group and our protect your purpose people and our people are cult-like too. But
Good point.
a lot of them are in the same religion. A lot of them aren't. A lot of them are CrossFit people. A lot of them aren't. Like, it's just a common ground. It's a network. And I think ultimately what you really want to do is surround yourself with like-minded people, be it religion, be it, whiskey, business, faith, family, fun, friends, freedom, like all the shit, fitness. Yeah, all the shit we do.
Speaking of, when are you going to come join our gym?
You going to do that?
No, I told you.
Oh,
no.
okay.
I would love to.
Why not?
Because it's very far away.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're a bitch. And if you want to go right back to the beginning of this episode, I knew this was going to be this way. I knew, Ian knew.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up, but
That put me on the spot.
We just like having you, man. It's
Kyle.
fun.
I love Kyle.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
we,
would love to come work out with you guys, but
yeah, he built
very far away.
a pretty badass tribe too. So you want to talk about CrossFit and their kind of cult-like mentality and their first rule of CrossFit is always talk about CrossFit.
Yeah.
It's very culty. I think that's kind of their thing. But his community that he's built is really special. It's little. I think it's the largest in Nebraska, one of the largest, if not the largest, in the upper Midwest.
So I've been to several CrossFit gyms, and just the one workout I've done there, it just had a different feel for sure.
Yeah, the people are fucking super dope there.
Mm-hmm.
So
But I think a lot of them, I haven't got that deep into any of the ones I've been to, but I think a lot kind of are similar to that.
They're all very
Yeah.
close, I think.
Community, yeah.
and Lindy's been to more CrossFit gyms than certainly me, but than a lot of people. She drops in, she does things in different places, but yeah, the goal
Because
is
I
to
like people, not because I want to go work out.
yeah. So our gym, speaking of, like we found during the COVID bullshit where it was very hard to find normal. So anyone who's listened to the show and anyone who knows me, I'm an extroverted introvert, as they say, right? Or an introverted extrovert, whatever we want to call it. I don't want to listen to people. So the first time I ever went to a CrossFit gym, I went with my AirPods in, and I'm like, I'm not
You can't do that.
participate. Oh yeah, remember I went up in Sioux City to Travis's place, and
Oh, Bayo?
no, the other one.
Oh, never mind.
Anyway, what's it called? Do you remember?
Trying to get my shout
Doesn't
out.
matter. Anyway, yeah. But Bayo too, I went to that one day and then left and couldn't walk for about 4 days afterwards. And that was the first and the last time I went. I paid 18 months worth of memberships
Me
until
too.
they finally called me and they were like, hey, dude, you going to stop paying or are you going to come? And I'm like, I'm probably not going to come. So
They called you to cancel it?
Yeah, after 18 months, though. They
them.
waited.
I paid 12 months.
Yeah, I know the owner. So I think he kind of saw my name on the list and was like, call Matt.
Let's
do
see.
this.
Let's
So-
see the last time he checked in. Whoa!
on his
2020.
it was on my free trial. So I had like a 1 week free trial.
And then started paying?
I signed
So you
up.
literally didn't pay for a single class. you
not a
went to.
single class. Yeah, and I gave them 18 months.
Me too. I went to one class, did the same exact thing as he did for 12 months. Only I forgot to tell him when I canceled at 12 months, so he kept paying
Was
for
that
it.
your first experience with CrossFit
Correct.
in general? Okay.
Correct. We were preparing for the Army 10
Army
miler.
10 miler. I remember that. Yeah.
And I was like, I think CrossFit would be a good balance to, get some.
You're like, no.
No, fuck that. I just went out
Army
and started
10 miler
running
is going to
again.
be easier than this fucking shit.
So then we went to the other place, and then I showed up, and I'm like, I don't want to go. I don't want to be a part of like group exercises. I'm not interested. So I went, and I just put my headphones in. And of course, the owner of the gym was like, dude, what's going on with the headphones? I'm listening to an audiobook. He's like, you're not even listening to music in that ear? It's like, no. And I'm like, nah, dude, it's an audiobook. Well, it's a business book. He was like, can you try not to do that? I hate to tell you what to do, but you're kind of ruining the feng shui of the CrossFit community. But anyway, I didn't want to go to our current gym because of the people, because I'm not interested in that, right? And then I went to the CrossFit gym during the COVID bullshit. And dude, we walked in, there was no masks. Everyone was normal.
to Kinesis.
To Kinesis.
Because my gym in Sioux City shut down during COVID.
Dude,
when we
and then
were-
when they opened back up, they had little fucking X's and spots. We went and dropped in one in.
Masks.
Remember, we went in one in Colorado, and we showed up, went straight from the airport,
6 feet apart.
6 feet apart, wearing masks while they're working out. We walked in and we were like,
people on the treadmill.
Yeah. No, doing like overhead, like fucking single arm dumbbell snatches, breathing. You could see like spots on their gross. And we looked at them. We walked in. We went, you have to wear masks while you're working out. Or are they doing this? The lady was like, it's a whatever. Yeah, it's a rule. We have to wear them. And we fucking turned around, said, we're going to go for a walk.
We're going to go have a drink.
We're going to go we're going to walk to the bar. We are not working out in masks. But the community was why I didn't want to go. And then when we walked in, it was just like our people, man. You know, we walk in and it was like, oh, shit.
So now it's why you go.
Dude, the reason why I didn't want to go is the reason why I stayed. Yeah, it's the irony. The irony.
Kinesis never shut down. Never once, not one day. So that's what I loved about it.
Yeah, I know. They believe in holistic health and believing in...
And I think they were one of 2 gyms that stayed open in the Omaha metropolitan area, period, right?
Yep.
One of 2 gyms.
Yep.
They're a bunch of fucking patriots, too. So... it's awesome. Anyway, we know Kyle's been on the show. The listeners know. We've seen him. We talked about it. Anyway. All right, what else are we do? We're going to talk current events, or what are we talking about?
Real quick. I just want to circle back to something you said earlier that I think is going to be really good here.
Circling back.
You mentioned something about surrounding yourself with like-minded people.
Yeah.
And I know one of the areas that you've talked about that before is also with business. How important do you think it is for someone who's starting a business to surround themselves with like-minded people? Do you think that could kind of give someone a jump start? Because then, you've said some people who are starting a business, you don't have anyone to bounce ideas off with, or essentially a support system,
Dude, that's so loaded. That's where you want to start. A true, absolute, truer words have never been spoken. I forget who said it. A lot of people said it, but your network is your net worth. And let me try and explain this. It isn't. I have a way to explain it. I was told a story one time about a dude who decided he was going to fly in first class. He was going to overextend himself to fly in first class because he wanted to be around the type of people that can afford first class tickets. And he used air travel to network with people instead of sitting in coach with people who he felt had not. I'm speaking out of turn for this dude. Surely he didn't think the people in coach weren't going to have any value.
They had poor dad mentality.
He just thought he had a different mentality, different caliber of person, a different mentality of a person in first class. So he decided he was going to upgrade. And ever since then, he's been meeting people in first class. And now I know people personally who do this, who literally go, they sit in first class solely so they can meet other business people. Now, sometimes they get a first class ticket and the best they got is
sleeping next to
sleeping next to somebody's kid or whatever. So there's a chance you're not going to have any value out of that. That mentality applies across so many aspects of life.
At literally everything.
Everything.
Anything you want to exceed yourself at.
Right.
That's a dumb way to say that, but you know what I mean.
Did you say exceed yourself? Man, sometimes you come in lighting shit up with these words. I love it.
I just randomly
I love it.
fucking word vomit over here,
Yeah. That's
No,
all right.
anything
How about
you want to
last
excel in. That's the word I was looking for.
And what did you say?
Exceed.
Exceed yourself.
Exceed in or excel
Exceed
in.
yourself in.
Anything you want to exceed yourself in.
Do that.
Whatever, do that. No, man, listen, surrounding yourself with good, in fact, so we've mentioned it before, I'm starting a coaching group, and it's the same thing. I pay premium dollars to be in a group called Entrepreneur Organization. It's a global network. And there's minimum standards to be in. They don't just take anyone. It costs a lot of money. They weaned out the people who have that poor dad type mentality. And they basically put people in a group that say, hey, I'm going to pay premium dollars so I could be a part of a group that will serve me in whatever kind of way, be it personal, be it business, whatever it is. There's a buy-in for it. And those are the people who understand the value of surrounding yourself with great people. And yeah, man, I not only am I a client, I'm also the president. Yes, I believe in that 100%, man. And sometimes it's worth it. I mean, the country club mentality. you're going to spend all that money on the country club because no, fucker, I don't golf. I spend all that money on the country club because that's where I found my lawyer. I spend all that money at the country club because that's where I find people who are building apartment complexes who are teaching me how to build apartment complexes to pull millions of dollars out of them. I joined the country club because most of the people there are successful enough, or they understand the concept of surrounding yourself with successful people. It's the haters that get me. Oh, everyone's so hoity-toity. Oh, you know what?
I mean, you have the occasional trophy wife,
And fuck them. Oh, well.
Yeah. That's fine, too.
I brought my trophy wife to the country club. We don't exactly fit in. No. But no, dude, you'd be surprised, actually, the caliber of person at what the average person would call hoity-toity. They're super fucking down to earth. They're super successful people. Most of them are self-made, worked their asses off, came from nothing, and love nothing more than to share their experiences and how they got there to help people.
They're a coach.
They're a coach. There are older people who are in the country club who are retired and seek no value from anyone. They gain their value by going and giving value. Like, they just want to be a part of it because they understand it serves their soul. It feeds their purpose to give and to give knowledge and experience. They don't need shit anymore.
Those people that are saying, oh, I just see a bunch of hoity-toity people, those are the people that have the poor dad mentality, and you're like, all I see is a bunch of coaches.
And they don't get it.
Dude, along that same line of like successful people, self-made successful people willing to help. Frisello was actually talking about this on his podcast earlier, because one of the questions that came in was, how do you make a good first impression? It was like a young kid, like a 17-year-old kid. How do you make a good first impression with, your boss or your business owner or whatever? And Frisello's advice was, come up, be confident, introduce yourself, say, hey, I'm Zach, nice to meet you, big fan, whatever the case is, and then get the fuck out. Like, don't be annoying, don't blah, blah, blah. But, and he's like, and people like me, self-made people are going to respect the shit out of that, right? Yep. And if they don't, probably not self-made, but just being confident, coming up saying, hey, like, self-made people, just to, reiterate, are willing to help and respect those wanting to be helped.
Another thing, a word of advice for people who are, we all know that I am a celebrity now. So please, no pictures. No, something else I've learned about people is kind of along that lines, and maybe it's just a different way of saying it. I didn't listen. I didn't hear the podcast, so I don't know or whatever. But being annoying, successful people don't want you to try and flex with them.
That's hilarious, dude, because he literally said that same thing. He's like, don't come up to me in your fucking Balenciaga fucking jacket and all this shit, like blah, blah, blah. He's like, I don't give a fuck about that.
Nobody cares about that, man. And successful people, you'll like, true.
That is hilarious. You fucking literally said the exact same thing.
That's hilarious. That is awesome.
Yeah.
So he's
Which
saying,
is kind of just hammers home the point more.
We've been talking about it for years. Like, just not fangirling. Like, just do your own fucking thing. Like, I'm a part of, I'm kind of dogging people out that I know. I'm a part of Sean Whalen's coaching group. I go to his deal, and I just see so many people that want to take a fucking picture with him and post it on their shit. And I just know as I watch him, and then I come home the first time I went, Lindy's like, did you take a picture? I'm like, did I take a picture with Sean Whalen? No, I did not take a picture. She's like, that was a dumb question. I shouldn't ask that. Like, no fucking shit. I'm not taking any pictures. Why? Because I'm not after the clout for knowing him. I'm after the fucking knowledge and the experience that he has in his brain so he can get it into my brain so people want to take a picture with me. Because I don't want to be a fucking fan. I want to be my own success. And there's a lot of people who want to join the country club to take a selfie at the country club. Wrong fucking reason to join the country club. And if that's why you're joining the country club, you got it fucked up.
Frisello was saying, because DJ, his co-host, is also his like security guard.
Yeah.
And he's like, what do I say every time somebody comes up acting like that and they walk away? I'm like, fuck that guy.
Douche. Fucking douche canoe.
Because that's the same thing, like in regards to, say, like the coaching group is they're not there to bring any value. Like when he said, just say your name, introduce yourself, get in, get out.
I love that.
because you're opening the door to value. Where if you come in flexing, you're immediately shutting off because they know that you're the person. You're
the
not
one.
bringing value. You're wanting
You're
to
a taker.
take value.
You're a fucking taker.
You're a fucking taker.
Yep. It's okay to go in and want to take value, but do it with some fucking dignity and your head up and show them that you're every bit as... A lot of these people, dude, I know billionaires, and they're just the same as me. They're just the same as you. Like, they just want to go out and have a good time. And the moment you make shit awkward and you get too douchey with no douche awareness, if you've got the douche level and no douche awareness...
Don't forget about that.
You got to think about it from their perspective. Like, people are always sweating them. They're always jocking them like, oh, because people are enthralled and impressed by bullshit. And they're sick of it. They're like, man, I just want to go out and play a round of golf and have normal conversation. Like,
I want to feel like a fucking
I
human.
just want to be regular. Stop treating me like I'm not, because it's annoying, you know? So we've been talking about this for years. Like, Lindy is a fucking fangirl. She will fangirl anybody. They don't have to be a celebrity. All they have to, like, it could just be a girl that's pretty or that has cute kids or that anything.
Yeah.
She just loves people. And I'm like, babe, you have to
Chill the fuck out.
You can't fangirl this person. Okay? Stop it.
I fangirl everyone.
She does.
I know. I'm not
But
denying it.
It could be very easily mistaken for like actual fangirling instead of just being a fan. I don't even know what to say anymore.
I'm just rambling, my
Babe,
bad.
you're great. You're awesome. No, listen, stop taking fucking pictures with celebrities. Shake their hand. If that's what he said, shake their hand, introduce yourself, and move the fuck on. You know?
They're going to remember that.
Hell yeah.
They're going to remember the person that came up, introduced himself, said, you have a good day, peace out.
Hell yeah.
Be like, oh, wow.
Yep.
Because that's not what they normally get. It's something out of the ordinary.
He also said in regards to like being a business owner, like it's like obviously he has a massive fucking business, right?
Sure.
So he said it's your responsibility to make yourself known to me, not me to make myself to come and introduce myself to you.
Another thing I've been saying for years.
Yeah.
I don't care if they know me. They will. They will. At some point, you will know who I am. If you don't know who I am, then I haven't done my job.
Oh, and
I haven't done enough.
But if I don't know who you are, you're, you know, you
Right.
come up and introduce yourself to me.
Make yourself known to me. So there's a level in life where you just have a large enough network of people where it is difficult to keep track of everyone's names when you meet new people every day, and then boom, you see someone else and they're like, hey, yeah, nice to meet you. And I'm like, shit, I don't remember your name. But at some point it dawned on me, like, I don't expect people to know my name. If you don't remember my name, I didn't leave a lasting enough impression.
How am I saved in your phone, Matt?
Ian Navy dude,
Still to this day.
for sure.
Almost 10 years later.
It will
Ian
never-
Navy dude.
He still does not know your last name.
What is? Do you have a last? It's Navy dude, isn't it?
Yeah. Navy dude.
It's hyphenated. Navy dude. Navy hyphen dude. Yeah, no, leave a lasting impression if you want people to remember you. And if somebody doesn't remember your name,
That's your fault.
that's your fault. Lindy, we talked about this for years. But there's people that, you know, we knew that didn't really include us in shit and didn't know who we were. And I talk about this in my coaching group. I've talked about it to my team. I've talked about it maybe on the podcast. Like, if you're not getting the respect that you feel in your heart that you deserve, you just keep fucking going. You just haven't done enough yet. And just come to terms with that. Use it to drive you. I don't get my feelings hurt when I meet someone that I really respect that doesn't remember me. Why the fuck would they remember me? I haven't done enough yet. Trust me, at some point, you're going to be like, hey, I know that dude. And if not, I didn't do enough yet. Respect comes once you've accomplished enough. Like in the military, where we have commanders who just think by virtue of position that they are the end-all be-all and that everyone needs to respect them. I've got news for you, commanders. You need to do some shit. You need to make an impact on that soldier's life in order for that soldier to give you their respect. And the moment you decide that you don't have to make an impact on that, a positive impact on that soldier and demand their respect, you've lost them as a leader.
True respect is earned, not
Fuck
given.
yeah. We can give you a bunch of false ass respect, and that's what you're doing with a celebrity.
Yeah, and it's the salute, it's the, you know.
It's bullshit. Anyway, what are we talking about today, Zach?
Well, I think it would behoove us So people already know we pre-record, obviously. Today,
Bruno, we don't talk about
the biggest news was the Nashville shooting, Christian school in Nashville. I'm sure we've all heard about it.
What do you think about it?
Some way or the other. I don't know.
I'm not allowed to say what I think about it because Ian told me I'm not, or else we're gonna get Alex Jones. I'm gonna lose my entire.
I can't
net
let
worth.
you cannot. I can't let you lose your money, Matt. You're paying me, so I need you to keep your money.
Yeah, I lose my money.
your
We're all
mouth shut.
fucked. Yeah, I know
You can't
that's
be
right.
paying billions of dollars.
I need you to keep my money and keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. So the story is, it's a 28-year-old female supposedly had gone to the school, supposedly is allegedly transgender, identifies as he, him.
Oh, we've confirmed that's actually
Yes.
a part of the story?
Yes.
I think that has been confirmed, yes, as part
Okay,
of the story.
so hold on. It is a
female. Biological.
birth gender female,
Yes. Identifies
and
as he,
she identifies as a him.
Yeah. So there's some, I haven't.
Can you believe, can you fucking believe that this is the fucking world we're living in? Somebody went and shot and murdered people, human beings, children. And a part of this discussion is, what does this person call themselves as far as gender? Can you believe that this is the fucking clown world that we are living in? Like the fact that this is a fucking discussion should make every single person fucking sick to their fucking stomach. That we've got children who have died in the hands of a psychopath. This person should identify as a psychopath.
Right.
This person should identify as dead. That's what this person should identify as. They should identify as a world-class, the biggest piece of shit, Satanist, cowardly. There's no way I can put the words that want to come out of my mouth on this show. But that's what they should identify as. Side note. Sorry.
Yeah, but if you don't say the race, gender, sexual preference, then you can't make it political at that point.
Correct.
So,
Oh, of course. Have they?
just-
Yeah. Has the president? I'm sorry, I'm out of the fucking net. And in newsflash, it isn't Friday. Has the president spoken about? Have they weaponized this yet and started calling for taking away our guns? Because you know that's what's going to happen.
Yes.
yes.
Oh yeah, immediately. The bodies are still. The bodies haven't even been buried.
Literally,
politicizing
yes.
it.
Biden came out and said,
Of
it's
course.
a tragedy, and then in the same breath followed up, and this is why we need to. Congress needs to pass this now.
Yeah, I saw
never-
that.
Same sentence.
Yep. Because that's going to happen. Yep. Because yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what's your take on that? What's your, like? Is there a middle ground between anti-gun and pro-gun?
No. Here's what I think about it. We've made a commitment to not talking about why on this show, but instead talking about what needs to happen. I've said this 100 times probably on the show, 15,000 times in the last several years, and 100,000 times in my life. I don't care what happens. I don't care how bad or how devastating the tragedy is. I don't care how many people die. I'm not willing to give up constitutional rights for the change that they make a claim
Yeah.
is going to happen.
Right.
If I'm losing a right, first of all, there is zero proof. There is zero statistical evidence or proof that says if you ban guns that people are not going to get killed.
If you're a psychopath, you're going to be a psychopath regardless of
Yeah.
who bans
What
guns.
next? How about a bomb? Take away guns and then they're going to bomb? No, they fucking know that this will not solve the problem. If they wanted to solve the problem, they would take all of the money that they spend from their stupid fucking donors and their stupid agenda to push all this shit, and they would put it directly into an armed fucking guard at every single entrance of every single fucking school. If they wanted to solve the problem, they could spend half of the money, and in fucking 3 months, every single public school would have a fucking armed guard at every door, and there would be zero fucking shootings. Zero. None.
And that was the argument when they hired all those FBI agents. the money we're spending on that could easily.
Oh, the IRS agents?
Yeah. Yeah.
FBI, not or IRS?
IRS, sorry. Yeah,
Hire
right.
FBI agents to put them at the school.
IRS, when they hired all those IRS agents,
Right.
the argument was we could afford to pay.
I do remember that correlation. Someone made that.
To put a guard at every school in America and still save millions of dollars.
Well, see,
Stop it.
It's not about money though, because I saw something else last week. They came out with the prototype of a wall that pulls. It's got a corner wall and it pulls out and locks in, and it's a bulletproof room. I don't even know how much that's going to cost, but they're talking about putting those in classrooms, dude. Pull out bulletproof. It's not about money. The issue is not about money, because if it was, they wouldn't be talking about putting bulletproof rooms inside of a room, because that's got to be more expensive than hiring a guard.
Here's the deal.
$75,000 a year.
Here's the deal. They can solve this problem. Either they're creating these events and using them as the catalyst to try and take over our rights, or best case scenario, they're never letting a tragedy go to waste. They're saying, here's another person that has obviously been radicalized by somebody, that is obviously a psychopath mental case, obviously a criminal, okay? Because 100% of the people that go get a gun and fucking shoot up a school are a criminal. 100% of the people that go and get a gun and shoot up a school don't give a single shit about a single gun law or a single no fucking weapon zone or a no gun zone. What are they called? No, whatever. Safe zones, whatever the fuck they're called. Not one person gives a shit about the law. Statistically, 100% of the people that go and fucking murder someone don't give a shit about the law. Otherwise, they wouldn't have murdered someone. They also don't give a shit about their life, because they wouldn't go put their life at risk to get shot in the face by an armed guard.
I think it's almost the opposite. Like they are ready to die.
It's death mission.
Yes.
Yeah, death by...
It's 100% the opposite of them worrying about their life.
Yeah, they're trying to go out. They have zero value in life. They have deemed themselves purposeless and valueless. And the only way they feel like they're going to add value to their otherwise pathetic life is to go fucking be a martyr, go do some dumb shit in the name of some dumb shit, and fucking kill someone to make a hero out of themselves. Meanwhile, what our lovely fucking people in charge do is they take it and try and use it to take away our rights. And I've said it 1,000 times. If on the other end of a tragedy, their solution is to take away a fundamental freedom or a constitutional right that we have, what we need to do is 100% protest that. Do not comply. Don't even consider it. Don't pretend. Don't act like there's some middle ground. Don't even fucking entertain the idea. It's literally like saying, because of car accidents, we should not be able to fucking travel the roads. Are you willing to do that? Because more people are dying in car accidents every year than mass shootings. You willing to give up your car? You're damn right you're not. No chance you're willing to do that. Do not give up freedoms. I've said it 1,000 times. You let the airport lifestyle, which is communism, it's complete and utter control. Scanning your retina, fingerprints, passport, checkpoints, approvals, government, funding, unlimited resources, slow, shitty. The moment you let those behaviors come out into our society, we are fucked. And we're already there. I mean, obviously, we're in a surveillance state. Nothing isn't on camera. Nothing isn't recorded. We're there.
We have one of these everywhere we go.
We got our tracker device. We've got our little QR codes. We've got our little... I saw a video. It was some chick. She seemed like she had it pretty well put together. But I said it, I don't know, not long ago. We will no longer need physical passports soon.
Yeah.
We didn't need our passports. So, your passport, put it on there. And then you go and coming in from New Zealand. You go, you scan your passport, and then they scan your face. Boom. Next step, we don't need your passport anymore. Just stand up there and scan your face. Why? Because they got it already. It's over. You will not, couple years, not, dude, I used to say it was like 5 or 10 years away. I think it's more like 365 days away. I think somewhere in the 1 year mark from now, you won't need a passport anymore. It's insane. It's crazy as shit. What are you looking at over there? You got something else?
Ada_LLUCA. A transgender person killed 6 people today. The police confirmed.
Hold on. Sorry to interrupt. So a transgender person. This is a birth gendered female.
Mm-hmm.
A white woman?
Yes.
So it's a white male. She's even when it's a chick who does this, it's a white male that we're claiming did this. Is that what we're doing?
This is kind of feeding into the mental health issue that is. Just listen. You tell me what your thoughts are. Okay?
Start over.
A transgender person killed 6 people today. The police confirmed that the woman was transgender and in the same sentence said they had no history of mental illness. And here we see the problem with normalizing this stuff. Gender dysphoria has always been classified as a mental health issue. So yes, by default, this person had mental health issues. I'm not from America. This is a Spanish woman, actually. But I think it's extremely obvious that with over 400 million guns in the country, if guns were the problem, there would be nobody left. The problem is a society that normalizes mental illness and exports that insanity to the rest of the world. The shooter was mentally ill. Gender dysphoria is a mental illness and always has been. It doesn't matter how often you celebrate it or which celebrity influencers are placed on TikTok to glorify it. It is a mental illness. That doesn't mean you have to have people suffering from it, but it is obvious that it is a medical condition that needs to be treated just as like schizophrenia, depression, or any other mental health issues. Celebrating it and acting as if though it is the best thing, celebrating it and acting as though it is the best thing you can be has led to what you see today in Nashville. Never forget today, never forget Aubrey Hale. It starts in America and spreads to the world.
Even that, dude. Even taking the rights away, the gun rights away from a non-criminal person with a mental disorder. Like, I want to say, hey, if you're known crazy, you don't get to have a gun either. But it's the same exact fucking thing. Because on the other end of that comes a loss of rights. Because then we have now blurred the lines. And now we're saying, we're doing that thing you said. Like, is there a middle ground? Nope. That's a risk we're going to need to fucking take on. Okay, now, the moment that fucking person with a mental disorder displays that they are a risk, you now, with a crime that shows that unequivocally, beyond a reasonable doubt, that they should not possess a firearm, a medical professional says, hey, this person, did this, they Baker acted, whatever that would be. Now we go into, all right, maybe. But to even that, like, you want to protect yourself from fucking armed people? Arm yourself. Again, it's a commitment we've made on this show to not talk, not beat the fucking horse to death on why they're doing this, but rather talk about what you need to do. And if you're afraid of your kids going to a public school and getting shot up and the school getting ambushed by a psychopath, I mean, take your kids out of school. Take them out of the public school system and homeschool them.
Not that this matters, but this was a private Christian school as well, and it only had 200 kids. That's why it's so hits home for a lot of people, because it's just like a small town, or not small town, but just a very small school, and it's terrible.
My hope and my wish for this country and this world is that we stop talking shit about taking away our guns and instead we arm our schools. The sadder that is, you know what? You got a school of 200 kids, one entrance. Everything else gets bulletproof glass. All other entrances of the school are blocked off at all hours of the school day. You have one armed guard that sits there at the door. They patrol, they pace up and down. They sit there and they talk to the administrators and they do what all the other resource officers in the schools always do. They hang out by the one entrance, and the moment one person tries to come in, they aren't stopped by a doorbell that says, what's your... Nope, they're stopped by an armed guard that says, what is your business here at my school where 200 of our future generation, our children, our loved ones, sit to learn? What are you doing here? And you're not telling me she went in. Didn't she have 2 guns?
She had 3. She had 2 assault rifles and a handgun.
Assault rifles, fucking stupid. Right? You're not going to tell me a fucking trained armed guard
who I think should also be veterans.
Yeah, hire veterans. And I'm not talking about, some
We
doofy.
should start a business.
Matt's favorite thing to ever hear.
Yeah,
We should
perfect.
start a bit. Ooh, what?
It's not that, dude. Dude. You're not dude. You're dude. It's not that dudes and wife. It's they don't want to solve this fucking problem. They want to take our gun rights and look no further than them telling you, we're gonna take your guns. Just trust. That's what the goal is. Look at everything through the lens of they want to take your guns, and everything will fucking make sense. Because you sit there and go, whoa, ooh, we can sit here until we're blue in the face and discuss the shit that they could do to solve the problem. They don't want the problem to be solved. Why? Because if they don't get the problem solved, then they can campaign on it, they can run on it, and they can continue to petition to take away your rights because the problems still exist. They have the problem, the crisis, okay? Then they initiate the solution. Almost all the time, the solution takes away one of our rights.
Well, I mean, just think of any major campaign thing that people campaign on. Why do you think none of them are Social Security? They've been debating that for decades.
It's all things. These things are very easily.
Yes,
fixed.
and none of them will ever be solved because, like you said, then they
want to.
can't campaign on them. They can't talk about it, and they can't run people's lives with fear.
Dude, Russell Brand went off again on, what's that dude's name? Bill Maher. On the Bill Maher show. Did you see that? Russell Brand went on a fucking tear about a military-industrial complex who profits from war, a pharmaceutical industry who profits from illness and pandemics. And you look at these things and you go, why would they ever want this to end?
It's cancer, dude.
It's a profit
How
center.
many millions of dollars go into cancer research a
Fuck
year?
you. You think Big Pharma, because they've done a couple things, they've killed fucking hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people. Why? Because they want us sick. They want us alive. I think we can all agree. They don't want us dead. They want us forever customers, dude. If I could stop people from getting basements flooded, guess what would happen? I'd go out of business. There would be no reason for my ServPro anymore. So ask me right now, do I want people? I say it all the time. Like I hate to say this, but
That's for almost every business.
I don't want one single life to be lost, but I don't give a shit about the amount of property that is lost because my company makes money on it. However, there is a threshold where I'm going, dude, I can do my whiskey business. I can do other things. We are destroying our economy. There's a point where it's like, okay, hold on. The destruction that this is causing, to be pro-destruction at this level for profit is psychotic and Satanist. It's the worst you can possibly be. It's disgusting. I have no words. Like it's terrible, and it's destroying the entire world. It's destroying our nation. It's ripping us apart at our seams, and it is our freedom. I mean, we're watching it, dude. They're creating alliances all over the world right now. And guess who is not invited? America. The moment America falls, all the freedom left in the world, I'm afraid, goes away. America, we say it all the time. The American purpose, man, is freedom. Any freedom left in this world hinges on America's Constitution. And the more they keep calling it a fucking goddamn democracy, the closer we get to tyranny, and the closer we get to that digital currency, the moment we get to that social credit score, the moment we get to government-controlled spending, the moment we get to, the closer we get to them putting us in a digital cell. Scary thought, man. But whatever. It is what it is. Here, get your household in order. Get your household in order. What do you need? A buddy of mine told me the other day, dude, take the fucking exit. You can live a great life. Like, I hate to be an alarmist. Here's what you need. You need food. You need water. You need drinkable water. You need sustainable land. You need a farm. You know, who knows how this will go, but like, this isn't the government coming and kicking in doors, enslaving us. It's a digital enslavement. Like it's digital. And if you are off the grid and you're completely self-sustained, like he told me, dude, go live a great life. Just fucking go off the grid, go ride four-wheelers and hunt your land and do cool shit. Go live a great life and continue to make money, when it's all said and done. And I think that's what people need to do. I think people need to get, water filtration systems that are lasting. I think, land, pond. I can go on, but tradable commodities, cryptocurrency probably. I don't really know how. I've got a guy, same guy actually, Chris Sullivan. He's coming on. I mentioned him last week. He's coming on, I think, next week. But we're going to ask him a shitload of questions too. He's got some really good insight on this. But I mean, cryptocurrency, some cash, some gold, some silver, some ammo, some guns. Go get shotguns, animal killing guns. And people guns.
If need be.
Just in case. I'm not saying we need to
protect yourself.
Use them, yeah. Home invasion guns and, protect yourself because people
nobody going to protect you.
Fuck no, because people are crazy. I heard, what do they say? No one's coming for you. No one. We see it. We've seen it the last couple of years. We've seen it.
No one's coming to save you.
No one's coming to save you. Yeah, people are coming for you.
I know. I was like, wait, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah. Nobody's coming to save you. Like people all over the world, or all over the country and the world, in the last couple of years have seen it. It's gotten so bad. The police departments are overran, understaffed, and under capacity. Where you call 911 for the same people that you want to defund, and you don't want them this and they're this and that. You call 911, and guess what? Hold music. What happens when they don't answer anymore? Better fucking get some guns and learn how to shoot them. Get some guns, man, and learn how to shoot them. Why? Because if someone comes in your house, they're coming with a gun. Like, you're going to bring your fist to a gunfight? You lose. Fists in gunfights lose. Unless you're like Chuck Norris or Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan can fucking disarm you in 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah,
well, that's the thing, too, going...
Chuck Norris
So
will kick
learn
a hole
karate. That's what...
Chuck Norris will kick a hole in your chest.
It's the thing going back to, to gun laws, right? So the people who are going to abide by the laws, they're going to turn in their guns. And a criminal is a criminal. They don't care whether that gun's legal or not. They're going to keep their gun. So now, when you turn your stuff in, what are you going to protect your house with?
Dude, how about printing guns? Like 3D printers? You can print guns.
You can.
Good luck. You know who's going to have guns? The criminals. Yeah. We don't want gun control, okay, people? We want to have guns to hunt our land. We want to have guns to defend our fucking families. We want to have guns to protect our fucking purpose. And if you don't understand that, use a different analogy. Like, people die in plane crashes. You don't want to take away our ability to travel, okay? We need the internet. People get cyberbullied and they kill themselves. You don't want to take away our access to the internet. People die in car accidents. We don't want to take away our ability to fucking travel on interstates. Name it.
People die eating peanuts, and you don't want to take away peanut butter.
Well, they did in our schools.
Oh shit!
Damn it!
Yeah. Damn.
You can still in
schools.
Millard. You just gotta sit in a different area, I think.
Yeah, you just get 6 feet.
Yeah, 6 feet. 6 feet. Peanut
6
rule.
feet mask. You gotta wear your peanut mask. You gotta cover your face. Can't breathe. Anyway, listen, people. Well, I hope we added some value. I also hope that people just understand one basic concept is they cannot win. Another buddy of mine told me that. What was he saying? The American Revolution, there was like fucking 1.8 or 8.1% of people became a part. Like, it doesn't take a lot. All it takes to shut down the tyrannical behavior and wishes of whoever. It doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take violence. I'm not calling for violence. I'm actually calling for peace. Complete opposite of that. Peacefully say no. If they tell you, like, we saw it and we were guilty. We sent our kids to school in masks, and eventually we said, you know what? No. Kick my kids out. And guess what they didn't do? Kick my kids out. It took my kids to be bold, and it was hard for one of them to go. I sent them in with a note. and said we are no longer wearing masks, we have 2 people who are the sole decision makers and caregivers for us, and it isn't the school. If you have a problem with that, you eject my kid from school. Expel them. No problem. But at some point, like, all right, you got your 2 weeks to flatten the curve, you got your this, but guess what? We have no excuses anymore. We saw it. It all unfolded right between our eyes. We have 3 years of now modern day proof on how this looks. We should never, ever, 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 ever do it again. We should never allow for it to happen again. Not on our children, not masks, not gun control, not nothing. We should give them 0 fucking inches. 0. Because we all can see it now. It's 2 weeks to flatten the curve. It's just another person. It's for the greater good. It's to help keep you safe. It's the same rinse and repeat narrative. And the way we stop it is we send all of our kids. And guess what? When they pulled those mask mandates, how many fucking people are on those airplanes with masks on? Like 3.
Yep.
Nobody. Mm-hmm. And that shows you good and damn well how many people didn't believe in that shit that blindly complied. Don't ever do it again. No. They say we're going to take your guns, go buy more guns. Make it harder for them to take them. They say you need to wear a mask. Every fucking person you see wearing a mask, tell them. Remember how we were allowed to just be judged for walking around maskless, how we were endangering the planet and we were killing old people and children? Remember all that judgment?
To national security, Matthew.
That wasn't for my mask. That was for my vaccination status. And we all know that I am
both.
We all know that
You're
I'm
a terroristic threat.
I'm a terrorist and I'm unfit for service.
And you're a celebrity.
I'm a celebrity also.
And now you're famous.
Funny how that works.
Yeah. Listen, all I got to say, one fundamental principle. Do not fucking comply. If you don't want to do it, make them punish you. And don't be a coward. Be bold. Be bold. Stand strong. You don't have to be that strong. Like sticks and stones. Words don't fucking hurt. Let somebody call you. Somebody called us on the on one of the shorts you put out about our relationship.
Insane.
What was the word?
Called us mental.
Oh, mental.
Mental. Someone called us.
You guys are mental. Common purpose is fine. Inseparable is unhealthy.
Inseparable is unhealthy if you want to be separate. But the more you serve it. Anyway, I'm not going to go on to that. But we think that's hilarious. When people call us names, we wear that shit as a badge. Like, I want to be different. And guess what? I am different than most fucking people. Like,
there's no one like you. Right?
That
You
seemed
guys
like
have
one
to-
of those silence rounds that Ian shot.
Wow.
That was a dig? Was that a
You
dig?
guys have
Wow.
to agree with me, right?
I don't agree at all.
Do you know
That
anyone
was an
like him?
insult.
That was a dig wrapped in like a metaphor
No, I'm
type.
saying
What would you mean by
that's
that?
why you're going to the moon.
Matt, you're one of a kind.
That was a dig
That's
wrapped in a
one
metaphor.
of a
exactly
kind.
what I meant.
That's what
You're
she
one of a
meant.
kind.
Also a dig wrapped in a metaphor, but just a little more fucking sarcasm.
Better
In
delivery.
every
And you are-
sense of the
yeah.
word, you are one of a kind.
You're patronizing me.
I am not. It's a great thing.
Are you?
Yeah, absolutely.
So is she. You're just talking that shit.
I'm not.
Anyway, listen, no, you're right. We are mental. We are mental. That is true. She's actually mental. If you actually knew her, she's crazy as shit.
That wasn't even a dig wrapped in a metaphor.
Nope. That's just a
straight dig.
damn truth.
I know that's a damn lie, so it's fine.
Anyway, listen, thank you for joining us. Anything else? Can I wrap this thing?
Cheers.
Wrap it.
Yeah, salute. Oh,
Careful. Careful.
let me have some of your,
No.
God damn.
I will finish this.
Okay. Finish with your.
All right. Be sure to like the show, share it, like it. If you enjoyed our ridiculousness, today was a great show. I enjoyed it. Kind of light, kind of not. Shitty that those people died though.
Yes.
No, yeah.
And it's shitty that this
Terrible.
is all happening. It's
Thoughts
awful.
and prayers go out to the families affected by it, obviously.
Yeah. Thank you all for listening and for hanging in there with us. If you made it this far, please, if you like the show, share it. Subscribe. I got some people, Ian, that also gave us 5 stars. We got some reviews, boom. So go on there and give reviews where we can. We're trying to grow the show. We're trying to add value. We're trying to help everyone, every single person in this world. We're trying to help them grow their relationships, grow their family relationships, grow their friends, grow their financials, and also grow their whiskey collection. all the shit we mentioned on the show. So if you have any kind of value or anything, please like and subscribe and share the show. And as always, find your purpose, serve your purpose, and protect your purpose, people. Love you.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.